When I joined audiology and speech language pathology 18 years ago, right after my 12th, there was one idea that came up quite often all throughout our training. The goal was usually to help a child develop speech that was as close to typical as possible, near normal speech. And our lesson plans would be filled with that one long term goal. And to be fair, this was almost 20 years ago. The field was in a very different place back then. And a lot of the neurodiversity affirming perspectives that we talk about today weren't widely discussed yet. But over the years, working with kids with autism, apraxia, ADHD, intellectual disabilities, genetic conditions, basically complex communication needs, I started asking myself a really difficult question. Is normal speech really a fair goal for every child? Or is that a goal that makes adults feel comfortable? Because the moment we make near normal speech the finish line, we also create an expectation for the child, an expectation for the parents, and an expectation for therapists as well. And when progress doesn't look like that expectation, everyone starts feeling as if they're failing. Obviously, the parents feel disappointed, therapists feel pressured, and children carry the weight of trying to become something they may never have been meant to become. Can you imagine the emotional chaos? There are therapists who want to try every other approach possible out of panic. There are parents who are silently hoping something would change in the child. And then we've got the child who is set on a constant fight or flight mode every time an activity is introduced and eventually develops an aversion. So, where are we going with all this? And meanwhile, we miss a bigger question. Can the child communicate? Can they tell us when they are hungry? Can they ask for help? Can they tell us when they are scared? Can they share what they love? Can they say no? Can they participate in relationships? Because communication was never supposed to be about sounding normal. Communication is about being understood. It is about having a voice. Whether that voice comes through speech or it comes through gestures, through AAC, signs, pictures, typing, writing, or a combination of all of them, whatever it is. And in my experience, when we reduce pressure and focus on meaningful communication first, many kids develop more speech over time. Not because we forced it, not because we chased it, but because communication started becoming safe. So, no, I don't spend my sessions chasing the normal. I spend them helping kids build a communication system that really works for them, train the family to use it, and advocate in the society that we are in today. And if speech grows alongside that, well, how does it get any better than that? And what else is possible?